Guys, it's Havoc Eagles here today, and I am making another build video. So I hope you guys like this. If you do, leave a like and subscribe, and we'll see what I can make for you guys. Well, this build's going to be the best build you can make. Go watch Zach's video. He's going to be posting probably before me because he's already editing his video. He's editing as I speak right now. And his build is really good. It's a small forward that's a playmaker. He can rebound, he can shoot, he can do all that. But you gotta have a build that can go with it. And that's my build, which is more of a scorer. Alright, I'll show you. Alright, so you're gonna make a point guard. Doesn't matter what hand, I choose right, it's just more preferably for me. It just looks better, I reckon. I'm gonna go number 8 because for Kobe. RIP. Alright, so now when I was first making this build, when I was first thinking about it, I was thinking about going this pie chart right here. But the only thing with this pie chart is I can't get any Hall of Fame playmaking badges, which just ruins the whole point of the build and ruins me playing with Zach because he needs his Hall of Fame floor general from me, so then he can make threes and stuff like that. So going off that, we are going to use this pie chart. This pie chart is Hall of Fame for both. You get a bit less shooting to start, as you can see, but you get more playmaking, and you're going to get the exact same shooting. What I was first thinking was doing agility and strength, because strength is kind of good this year, but I didn't do that. I ended up just going with this one. So once I did that, what I did is I just maxed out my driving layup. Everything else you don't need to max out. You could, if you don't care about your defense as much, you could put your driving dunk up a bit. But at 30 driving dunk, you get rim grazers and that. So it's not like you can't dunk. You can still dunk. So it doesn't matter. And you're gonna max out all these. So you're gonna get your shooting to 24 shooting badges, obviously. Then what you want to do is get your playmaking to 24 as well. Then everything else you just use on your. There you go. So that's basically how you want to make your build right now. Now going on to this, I chose compact. But you can do build if you want. It just looks a bit bigger. But I did compact. You can do define, but I say I did my compact because it's skinny and you can get a bit of better animations from it. Basically, I left my height the same because if you go up one, you lose your ball handling to 85. Yes, you get a bit more defense, and also you still goes down by 1 and stuff like that. If I go down 1, then I get +1 on my ball handling, but I get down 3 on my post moves, which I don't really care about, but 1 on my interior defense and 1 on my block, which also later on it's a bit worse. And also you're going to just get, my build can actually grab boards pretty easily. So 6-3. Now on this, when I was first making this build, I was thinking about going lowest weight, but then there's no point of going lowest weight. Yes, you do get the boost in your speed at the start, but that doesn't really matter. You get the same speed at the end anyway. So what I did was I went up until, see how it's not, until it just went to 90, which is 176 pounds is where you want your build to be, because you still get a decent strength and you get a good speed and you get a good acceleration. After that, I was originally thinking of going max wingspan, because if you go here you get that lock take, which is really good. But for me, I didn't go max wingspan because of what it does. I was gonna leave it plain because then I get all my stuff. But then I thought, why don't I just do this and go down to the lowest wingspan, because then I get the best mid-range and the best 3 I can. I get a better ball handling. I lose 3 on my steal. Yes, I do lose 3 on my steal, but I get a better. Once I get to 99, I get a 81 steal, and I have a lot of badges anyway. And with the badges that's there, you are going to have a good, what will I say? uh, you're gonna make a lot of shots. I make a lot of fadeaway shots. I can make 3-pointers even if I don't green. If I white, I still make the 3-pointer. The badges that you want though, I'll show you right now. Obviously you want to go with shot creating take, yes. Alright, the badges that you want to put on this build, say Steph Curry, Kyrie Irving, Steve Nash. That's a really good comparisons, and that's exactly what I want my comparison to be. I just want to go. I'm gonna edit the build again. Alright guys, so on your badges, right? On finishing, you just want to go with, for your finishing badges, you just want to go with what is it called? Slithery finisher. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, you're just gonna wear a bronze slithery finisher. That's the only thing you need on that, and that's the only badge you get. For shooting, actually I'll leave shooting for last. On defending, you can go. It's really just what you want. I would say always get gold clamps. Gold clamps is a must. Then you can do whatever you want. I preferably went gold clamps, gold pickpocket, and gold pick dodger, because I reach more and Zach plays the passing lanes more than I do, and I still can get steals on passing lanes pretty easily, so I'm fine with that. Alright, I'll go to playmaking now. Playmaking, I went Hall of Fame handles for days, Hall of Fame quick first step, Hall of Fame floor general, and then I got Hall of Fame space creator. As a shot creator, you need that. So once you've done that, then you want to go silver, gold dimer, silver unpluckable, bronze bailout. You just need bronze bailout. If you can make bailouts even without bronze, but then you're like the person you're passing to would tip it. With bronze bailout, it just goes straight to it. You don't need anything more than that. And then ankle break, you can either do ankle breaker, tight handles, or anything like that. It's up to you. Now for shooting, I went Hall of Fame range extender, Hall of Fame hot zone hunter, Hall of Fame green machine, Hall of Fame deadeye, Hall of Fame difficult shots, and Hall of Fame flexible release. That's the ones you need, because flexible release, and they at the start you didn't need it at all because you can just make all your whites anyway, but they did put a patch in like a couple, like yesterday I think it was, and you legit have to have, like, you can make whites but you can't make them consistently. So get flexible release, and if you do white, you're going to make it, because if you get it Hall of Fame, you make most of your whites. Now that you've done that, you should be sweet to play, and once you get all your badges and you get your overall, you are going to be OP and you are just going to dominate. Just make sure you have someone there that can rebound and play on a big man. Don't play 2 guards or 2 shooting guards. You can play with a small forward depending what their build is. Like Zach's a playmaker and he can guard centers, so we're sweet with that. So make sure you like, subscribe, and peace.